Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie Wagner, Development Director here at Meals on Wheels, and today we have a really special guest, Representative Jay West. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm a little tired, but we had a long week.
It's been a long week. Jay took time out of his very busy schedule to come and visit with us today, and we appreciate that. Representative West is the Assistant House Majority Leader for us here in South Carolina, and you also represent District 7 in our area,
That's right.
which I'm sof includes some of our elderly and disabled homebound neighbors. So,
Quite a few of you, or quite a few of them. Yeah.
can you share with us kind of how you learned about Meals on Wheels?
Very quick, interesting story. I would spend my summers in Tallahassee, Florida, with my aunt and my cousins and my uncle. And my uncle's elderly mother, Miss Deloach, lived there with them. She was homebound. Of course, my aunt and uncle worked. My cousins were busy. And during the day, usually I would be at the house with Miss Deloach, and her meal every day came from Meals on Wheels.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, she was very elderly and a little feeble, but that, if I wasn't there, that would be the only touch during the day that she had from another human being. So at that particular point in my life during those days, it made an impression.
That's a great story. And I think some people are not aware of the fact. I'm so glad you touched on that. A lot of times we serve elderly and homebound who may have family in the area, but they just can't get to them during the week.
That's
And
right.
that we hear so often from the family that daily check gives them such peace of mind.
Right.
So I'm glad you shared that. That's really a great story. So as an elected official, I know in Columbia, you guys are always very good about keeping the issues of the silver tsunami, as we call it, those who are getting older and how more of them are moving into our area, just the issues that we're going to be facing. This is a problem that will never go away. And it's really, I guess, shouldn't say that it's a problem, because it's a way we can be of benefit. So we appreciate that what you guys do to help us out in Columbia. That just means a lot. I know you're, like we've mentioned already, a very busy man. How would you encourage those in the community to be involved with Meals on Wheels?
Well, even though we are busy at times, I know we have other members of our delegation, and myself even, I've been invited by Laurie and you to go on a route at times. I think that's really important. I think you get to see the severity of the issue and the people that are there that may not get the touch, the meal, the nutrition they may need. Just this past year, I went with Laurie Ashley on a route, and I kind of knew what to expect, but I was really perplexed at a few of the situations. And just to know, if nothing else, they're being fed, but somebody is also really checking in on them. And then to learn from Laurie in that process, there's a way that it's kind of chronicled for each visit, that you know what to expect or what may not be there or what to look out for. If I was, of course, my parents live in Magnolia, Texas. Fortunately, right now they're not in that situation, but if they were, knowing that Meals on Wheels is making sure they at least have a good meal every day, and somebody's just showing up to the front door with a smile, I think it would mean everything. So my encouragement is, first, come give it a shot. Maybe it's not taking a route. Maybe it's working in the kitchen or helping pack the meals to go out.
And I know that you have also been generous with us financially, and we appreciate that. And I think folks who maybe don't have the time to give can contribute, or they can just share the need with their friends about the fact that we need volunteers. So every little bit helps. And like you said, that daily check is so important. It's just so important. The meal is important, the calories are important, but that message is so clear, and almost everybody I interview talks about the fact that it's that daily check that makes such a difference in these folks' lives. So I appreciate you bringing that to the forefront.
If I could just add on the contribution side, the overhead is not very much here for you guys. I mean, You're not making a fortune doing what you're doing, neither is Laurie and the others that work here. It's more of a gift from your heart to the community.
Well, thank
It's
you.
taking care of people that mean something. But when you look at other eleemosynary organizations or nonprofits out there, that's not always the case. So for me personally, knowing not only what your mission is, what you do, the passion you do it with, it's also knowing that most of what I give you is going out there to touch somebody and fulfill a need that may be overlooked. So yeah, and I'm going to keep giving to
Well,
you.
thank you. We sure appreciate that so much, and appreciate you taking time to come and visit with us today for a few minutes during our March for Meals awareness during this month of March. And as you're going back to serve us in the State House, just know that we appreciate what you do. And for those of you who've taken time to listen to Representative West today, we appreciate you and all that you do for Meals on Wheels. So thank you, and God bless you.